Coming up next, it's a middleweight. The Sandman, making his way to the octagon, ready to compete for the title.
This guy is a finisher, Mike, and when he smells blood, he charges in for the kill. There's a really good chance we're about to see the submission or knockout of the night here. He hates to let a fight go to a judge's decision.
The Sandman, ready to throw down and take home the title. Anderson Silva, set to enter the octagon and defend his UFC title.
Silva comes into the octagon with a striking advantage over every opponent he faces, Mike. He's got pinpoint accurate strikes, a truly demoralizing counterfighting game, and he can knock you out with either hand.
Anderson Silva, fired up and ready to show why he is the champion. Our tale of the tape is brought to you by Edge Shave Gel. Get your edge. Once again, with our official introductions for this battle, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
And now, 5 rounds for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Yokohama, Japan, Hiroshi, the Sandman Nakamura. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Yves Lavigne.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Mike Goldberg along.
You ready, sir? You
The
ready?
Sandman, Anderson Silva. And here we go. At 185, Anderson Silva, more often than not, is going to have a reach advantage on most of his opponents. With the long limbs, just adds to already a dominant striking game.
Yes, he has an excellent reach, and that reach doesn't hinder him when he gets into a close exchange. I mean, if you look at the second fight with Rich Franklin, the combination that he landed on Rich Franklin to end that second fight was a very close, in-tight combination with knees, kicks, punches. Just the combination of all the techniques together is just so devastating and so unique.
Nice combination. Good sprawl. Joe, let's see what he chooses to do here.
He's looking for a Kimura.
He's got it locked in here, Mike. He's going to crank it up towards his head. He's in bad trouble here. Oh, he escapes. Beautiful defense.
He's staying on top of him, controlling the position. He's looking for a Kimura.
He's got it cranked.
It is all over. It is all over. Submission victory. Beautiful Kimura. We have a new UFC middleweight champion.
Now, as soon as he gets that hand and connects it to the wrist, that's where all the leverage comes from. 2 arms against 1, twisting the shoulder at a very unnatural angle.
And that hurts.
Indeed.
And with our official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura. And now, the new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Hiroshi the Sandman Nakamura.
The Sandman, your new UFC champion. Coming up next, it's an interim heavyweight title fight between the Wolf and the Punk. The Punk, making his way to the octagon, ready to compete for the title.
He's a very tall fighter, long arms and legs, and that gives him a huge advantage over most opponents he faces. He's got great distance on his strikes, especially his jab, and on the ground, those long arms allow him to sneak in chokes from really weird angles.
The Punk, ready to throw down and take home the title. The Wolf, making his way to the octagon, ready to defend his UFC title.
This guy fights like a bulldozer, Mike. He moves forward and he doesn't stop. He throws punches in big numbers, and he is relentless with his takedown attempts. He sets a crazy pace, and he has the ability to win fights by simply grinding down his opponents.
The Wolf, fired up and ready to show why he is the champion. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Edge Shave Gel. Get your edge. And now with our official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
And now, 5 rounds for the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer. He stands 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Canada, Rio the Punk Izzo! And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Puebla, Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current UFC heavyweight champion of the world, presenting the legendary UFC Hall of Fame Octagon Warrior, Troy the Wolf Wang. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, this is for the championship. You'll be given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
I'm Mike Goldberg.
Are you ready to fight?
The Punk,
ready?
the Wolf, and we are underway. Push kick.
Nice body kick.
Oh, answered by a big body shot. He is just teeing away.
He ate that one. Excellent combination.
Oh, nice left and a right. Huge left and right.
Those are snapping his head back, Mike. They are exchanging here, Mike. We're seeing a lot of power shots getting countered by quicker strikes here, Mike. You can throw bombs all day, but if you're getting tagged by a faster fight...
Oh, big right hand. He's down.
Boom.
He got tagged there, but it looks like he's recovered.
He's in the full mount, Joe.
Oh, he's got an arm triangle.
Trying to remain calm, see if he can break out of this.
Oh, he's out of it.
Nicely done. Let's see what he does from here, Joe.
Moves into half guard here, Mike, and back to full guard. Vicious ground and pound from the top here. Haymakers. Pushes him off with the feet. Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
That's a heavy spinning back. That's a huge left.
That one dropped him. He's hurt. He's hurt. He ate that one. He's in deep trouble. Vicious ground and pound.
The referee has stopped the fight.
Wow, what a display.
We have a new UFC heavyweight champion.
And that's the beginning of the end. Gets on top of him and swarms on him.
Look at it from this angle. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer, has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO. And now, the new UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Troy the Wolf Wang.
The Wolf becomes the new UFC champion.